Hey everybody, Mike Bycraft here from Korea International School. Had a lot of people ask us about our high school design suite, so I wanted to give you guys a little tour in its current updated form. It is pretty fantastic. So let me walk you through and kind of explain some things. All right, you come up to the second floor in the high school and this is what you see. This is our design suite. This is where we teach high school and middle school robotics, computer science, graphics design, makerspace, coding, all the cool stuff. This whole space was built about 5 years ago, and basically the kids from CAD class planned it out and we took it to the school and they liked it. So you walk in and you've got some signage and some cases showcasing some of the work that students have done before. Everything is glass and everything is openable, so you can kind of make these classrooms a little bit bigger if you want. So programming is our first room over here on the left, and this is where yearbook, programming, graphics come. These are all pretty big workhorses and they do a lot of the hard lifting for design. There's a TV that you can move around. This whole wall opens up if you want it to, so that can be flexible. Don't forget the laser cut design thinking signage, like those. So this is where programming meets. Across the hall from programming is kind of the heavy equipment room. This is kind of my space. So a lot of times for high school, we meet in here for my engineering design class, but this is a lot of physical fabrication and then some digital stuff too. So you've got these 3D printers up here. You've got a couple MakerBots, you've got an Ultimaker, you got some other stuff. We've got a laser cutter and a CNC machine in the back. We've got some work areas. We have my daughter Ruby, who's gonna be starting 6th grader. Some tools, some art that students are currently making. And again, it's all glass, so I can be in here working. My kids can be out there in the robotics area. It's kind of compartmentalized. Like I said, the laser cutter's over here. There's a CNC machine over there that works okay. Back here, I've got the Resin 3D printer. I tend to use that. I haven't really started with the students. And then some more storage space for work, some cool things people and staff are building, Ruby. And then material storage, got some tools and some other stuff over here. This is a 3D recycler that we are still working on calibrating, Feelabot. It should be pretty cool though. My whole goal is to have a more sustainable program. So you want to kind of grind up your old prints, melt them down, and hopefully make them into new filament. We'll see if it works. But yeah, so that's the heavy room. I like it a lot. It's where I meet with my high school kids. Now we come out here and we're in the open space. So over here to the right, this whole area is robotics. This is a elevated VEX arena. We didn't do a lot of work to elevate it. We just bought like 8 tables from IKEA and built them. And then this is my ramp of doom that I use with my robotics kids. We've got all these great hexagonal tables that the kids sit on. This is all the VEX parts. Benny Olton is an organizational machine, so he is currently in the process of really fine-tuning this, and I've been really impressed with how organized he is. I'm lucky to have him because I am not organized. So you come over here, and all along the back, you'll notice storage for microcomputers, processing, Lego, robotics, VEX, everything you could ever want. So over here, we've got Arduinos, Adafruits, Makey-Makeys, cool stuff like that. We've got some of our new equipment we're breaking down. Got another portable TV to be flexible. Got some of our Arduino starter kits, some more stuff, some Play-Doh. You never know. Raspberry Pis, a lot of cool stuff. Some more VEX work, the controllers, all my Lego stuff, which I love. And look at these boxes for the parts, which are awesome. And then you've got the kits for the individual class with the little charging cables. So the kids, when they're building, can store their kits here, plug them in, they're good to go. This is all Benny Olton. This is genius at work right here. Then you've got some storage cabinets. And then, like I said, the elevated VEX arena, which is pretty cool. Now, if you notice along the back wall, there's individual rooms. These are student study rooms. So high school kids, when they're autonomous, can come in here. Looks like the end fell off. But they can come in here and put in some work if they want to meet, if they want to work, if they want to keep it quiet. It's pretty cool. The kids have been doing some art on the walls. You know, it's okay. But I'm just glad the students are kind of personalizing it. Now the other side over here is where Joyce Pereira, computer science teacher extraordinaire, will meet with her kids for AP Comp Sci, computer science, coding. And again, it's a flexible area. Students can work, students can move around, students can sit where they want. They'll usually meet here at the table for class. Joyce will go over some stuff, and then the kids will kind of work and fluctuate and move around. It's a big, open, flexible area. We had the desks arranged a little differently before COVID. You know how that goes. But I still like it now. Wireless chargers, all kinds of cool stuff. Also over here, we've got in this last room, instead of a teacher or a student study room, it's a teacher workroom. So this is where like Benny will keep his desk and Ashley will work in here. It's pretty cool. Got some art from some old 3D printer filament holders. So I like this idea of a teacher workspace. So that is our high school design suite. I love it. We've got some work here. We've been working on some standards-based grading. I just really like keeping this up. Joyce's handwriting is fantastic. So that is our workspace for high school. It's pretty amazing. I also have the middle school kids over here for robotics, but the whole point is it's a space for everybody. So you can work in here, you can design in here, you can build in here. Oh, there's the arcade machine that Kevin made. That was pretty amazing too. And like I said, this is a big open work area that can be used for other classes or sumo bots for robots, all kinds of things. We are lucky to have this space and I love it.